I guess I should show you guys a look at my bloating. I know you see this pouch, okay? I'm not pregnant. I'm just bloated. We're going on a little meal plan called the Low FODMAP Diet. I'm not doing this to lose weight because I've actually been doing some lifestyle changes that have been making me very gradually shed some pounds. But the reason for this diet is more of a food elimination test. I am constantly bloated and always have so much discomfort in my lower belly area no matter what I eat. So I'm thinking I have some sort of like anti-inflammatory situationship going on with certain foods I eat. I've seen so many people say that they went to doctors and did so many tests, and what ended up really helping them out is just going on a food elimination test. So that's what we're gonna do. I actually got me a pumpkin cream cheese muffin that I already gulped down, and I'm enjoying my last sugary drink for the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna insert the little chart here of what you can and can't have. You pretty much can't have things that are hard to digest, and obviously no sugar, no dairy, no gluten. This is gonna be fun. To be honest with you guys, I was deciding if I wanted to do the Low FODMAP diet or the AIP diet. I don't know if you've heard of the AIP diet. That one is honestly a lot more intense, and we're in the holiday season right now, and in the AIP diet, you can't even have coffee, okay? You need to cut off coffee. It doesn't matter if it's black coffee, if it's no sugar coffee. Are you crazy? I can't commit to that right now, okay? Let's be real. From what I've seen, the AIP diet is supposed to help with situations like endometriosis and like extreme bloating. And then the Low FODMAP diet is more for people with IBS, with just inflammatory conditions. Personally, I do have really, really bad periods, and I've spoken about this like on my other channels, like on TikTok and Instagram. My second day of my period is horrible. I'm bedridden. I do have some symptoms of endometriosis, but I did not get tested for it, so I honestly don't know if I have it. Or it could be IBS, or it could be, what's the other condition? Some people said it could be PCOS. Like, there's just so many S's up in here, okay? Or honestly, it could be SIBO. I heard people with SIBO end up going on this Low FODMAP diet. It's just supposed to help with like extreme uncomfortable bloating. And you guys, like, I honestly feel like I always look 4 months pregnant, and I feel like it honestly affects my quality of life. So I want to see if this also helps with my period pain on my second day. Obviously, your diet has a lot to do with how your body reacts to things. So I'm about to go grocery shopping. I made a whole grocery list. I'm gonna document the process for you guys. Only issue is I am going to Florida for my niece and sister's birthday in 9 days. And I really want to stick to this diet for at least 2 weeks. It's obviously really hard to follow it when you're traveling because there's a lot of foods you can't have. So I am nervous about following through with the diet during the Florida trip, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna grocery shop and meal prep today. That way I'm well prepared. I do have a really, really bad sweet tooth, so the no sugar part is what concerns me the most. But I searched for some things that would satisfy my sweet tooth while still sticking to the Low FODMAP diet. I'm gonna always start my morning with turmeric and lemon, and then obviously I'm still gonna have my coffee, but it's not gonna be creamer and syrup and all that good stuff. It's just gonna be black coffee and like almond milk. The plan is to have 2 big meals a day. I personally don't get hungry in the morning, so sometimes I naturally end up doing intermittent fasting, but it's pretty much gonna be 2 large meals and a snack, which is really what I've been doing lately. Honestly, I did lose 6 pounds in the past like 3 months. It's a very, very gradual weight loss, but I just did some lifestyle changes. Obviously, I'm really increasing my protein, which I've been doing lately because it really helps with you not snacking on all the sugar and carbs. Okay, enough yippee yapping, chitty chatting. Let's get to grocery shopping. First things first, I got some frozen pineapple chunks, fresh basil and chive, maple syrup, coconut milk yogurt, canned coconut milk. This is for like this low FODMAP ice cream I'm trying to do. It also involves dark chocolate, which is low FODMAP safe. Bananas are okay as long as they're not ripe. Olives, almond butter, green beans, grapes, raspberries, pine nuts, turmeric, almond milk, whole bean coffee, vanilla extract, fresh salmon. We got eggs, lettuce because I want to do some beef patty lettuce wrap, squash and zucchini, lemons and cherry tomatoes, sweet potatoes, cucumbers, spinach, and strawberries. Okay, that is everything. That ended up being $226. Sin already meal prepped the meat, so he meal prepped the chicken and the beef patties. I'm gonna do the hard-boiled eggs and the quinoa. I will admit I have been very stressed lately and not sleeping well, so that definitely adds on to the bloating. Aside from my diet, how stressed you are affects your bloating just as much, so you're supposed to go out in nature, try not to stress out, obviously keep up with your workouts. I have been doing weight training and that's definitely helped like pull my core together. And then another thing that's been helping with the bloating is probiotics. But other than that, we'll see how this diet goes. I'll catch back up with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. It's currently noon. I had to get ready and jump on a meeting really quick, but as you guys saw, all I had today was ginger with lemon and hot water, and then I'm currently having a little black Americano, okay? Which is literally just coffee and water. To be completely honest, I had my leftover birthday cake at like 3 a.m. last night. Okay, so the thought of food right now just does not sound appetizing. I'm actually not hungry at all. As you guys saw by my bloating yesterday, I was very bloated. Honestly, it's a mix of lack of sleep, stress, and eating a bunch of junk. Pretty much. I do find myself being this bloated at least half of the time, specifically around my time of the month. Like I retain so much water weight and I bloat up like crazy. I honestly have not been as productive as I should be lately. But it's a new week. It's a new week. Okay, we're gonna hopefully try to change that this week. I'm just gonna do some computer work, get to filming, and then when I start feeling like I'm getting hungry, which is honestly not gonna be for like another couple hours, I'll check back with you guys and I'll show you what we're having for lunch, brunch, breakfast / lunch. Okay. Good thing that's a hard-boiled egg and not a raw egg. That would have been bad. Here is the first meal of the day. So obviously high protein. 1 hard-boiled egg with cucumber and Himalayan salt. And then I have 2 lettuce wrapped beef patties with tomato, and Parmesan cheese. There's certain cheeses that are okay on the low FODMAP diet. Parmesan cheese is one of them. And then some crunchy grapes for my sweet tooth. Out of the shower, it's dinner time. I'm starving, so let's get into this. This is why it's important to meal prep, because if I didn't have food cooked already, I probably would have just eaten whatever was in sight. Okay, so we're gonna have sweet potatoes, zucchini, and some chicken. And then I am a big sauce girl, and obviously there's a lot of sauces and things you can't have on this diet, so I found a low FODMAP appropriate sauce, and we're just gonna make it really quick in the blender. You cannot have any garlic or any onion on this diet, by the way, because apparently that causes inflammation. So we're just gonna do olive oil, pine nuts, fresh basil, and thankfully I already washed and dried these yesterday, so I don't have to worry about washing any fruits and veggies. Chives is gonna be the closest thing to onions that's still low FODMAP appropriate. And then lemon, throw it all in the blender, mix it up, and we'll see how it tastes. I don't know how much I'm supposed to put, so I'm just guesstimating. I guess that much. I forgot how good pine nuts were. All right, let's blend it up. It smells good. I wanted to show you guys, so I found this app called FODMAP. You can literally look up anything and it tells you if it's low or high on the FODMAP scale. So for example, dark chocolate is low, so we're gonna have that for dessert after. Things like asparagus, for example, is high, so I cannot have that. So this app has been really helpful. It's just literally called FODMAP. Here is dinner. We have sweet potatoes, zucchini, chicken, and then I added that sauce. I mixed it with water because it wasn't blending and it ended up being too watery, but let's see how it tastes. The zucchini is really good. San made it. So are the sweet potatoes. All right, moment of truth. Let's try the chicken with that sauce. It's good, just a little too watered down, but it made it less dry, which is what we want. Hey, back like we never left. It's time for dessert, baby. The hell? Is there a ghost in here? Obviously you can't have certain yogurts, but I can have this coconut milk alternative. I feel like I need to get close so you guys can see. Okay, this right here, a little coconut milk alternative, dairy free. So we're gonna have this with some strawberries. Dark chocolate is allowed. I actually do not like dark chocolate, but we don't have many options, so I'm just gonna have to like deal with this. I usually put a good amount of granola in my yogurt, but that's not low FODMAP. I'm gonna check that app I told you guys about and just see if almonds are low. Damn, I can't even have any almonds. Okay, so it's literally just gonna be dark chocolate, strawberries, and the coconut milk. Also, before I forget, I'm gonna take my probiotics. I've been taking probiotics every day for like 2 months now, and that is one thing that's been helping my gut. I used to wake up with the worst stomach aches multiple times a week, and ever since I stayed consistent with taking probiotics, that's helped a lot. Like, I don't really wake up with stomach aches anymore. I just always have bloating. I don't know if the type of probiotics matters. I'm not a doctor. I probably should have mentioned in the beginning of this video, I'm no doctor. And I'm no dietitian before someone comes at me for doing this. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with my bloating. And I'm eating a lot, as you can tell, okay? I know this looks wild, but you cannot have honey on the low FODMAP diet. So I literally put maple syrup, you guys. I just can't have yogurt without some sort of sweetness. So there's dessert. It's just not mixing well, you know? Like, I actually think putting maple syrup in my yogurt is gonna give me stomach issues, if anything. I'll take it. It's actually not bad. Pretty good. My birthday balloons are still up. My birthday was like 4 days ago. Not that it matters because I'm probably not going to post this YouTube video till like a month later. But here's some flowers and some balloons. This is the last thing I'm having for the night. I'm actually pretty full. This is for sure going to satisfy my sweet tooth. Obviously, I'm not counting calories or anything like that. I'm just increasing my protein and just listening to my body. Also, I'm finishing up my 4th 32-ounce bottle. So we are good on the water intake for today. Good night. Hello you guys, it is day 2. I'm actually prepping dinner right now. I didn't vlog what I had earlier today because I literally have the exact same thing I had yesterday. But I am switching it up for dinner, so I'm making some salmon. Obviously I can't have any onion or garlic. So I just did salt, pepper, soy sauce, olive oil, and lemon. I'm just gonna pop that in the oven for 15 minutes. There's still some leftover sweet potatoes and squash from yesterday, so I'm gonna have those on the side. I'll tell you guys how today was in a second. Let me just pop this in the oven. For some reason, even though I fell asleep so full yesterday, I woke up starving. I've actually been super hungry all day. So I usually don't eat right when I wake up, but today I did because I was really hungry. And then I actually already had that coconut milk, dark chocolate, strawberry with maple syrup that I had last night, just because I was so hungry throughout the day. So we'll see how I feel after the salmon. Good morning, you guys. I just did an outdoor 1-mile walk. Now we're about to do some weight training. What are we working on today?
You want easy or hard?
Medium.
Chest and triceps.
Okay, today we're gonna do chest and triceps. I woke up pretty hungry again. Also, I realized I did not drink nearly as much water as I should have yesterday. So we're gonna focus on increasing that water intake today. I actually have a very busy day ahead, so that's good. It'll make me not think about food. I'm trying to work on my sleeping schedule. I'm laughing because I always say I need to fix my sleeping schedule. Literally ever since I was in high school. I've been saying this for like 10 years now. And I'm just like, such a night owl, it's actually redonkulous. So I went to sleep like an hour earlier yesterday. By an hour earlier, I mean 2 a.m. instead of 3 a.m. So that's some progress.
Flex really quick, let me see. Wow.
It's pretty good, actually. We are working on renovating a home gym in the garage, so obviously it's a mess over there.
Because someone's a hoarder.
Yeah, these are things I need to donate. So many boxes everywhere. Here is a portion of the breakfast. We're having a big breakfast today because, again, I've been waking up very hungry the past 2 days. So I got 2 hard-boiled eggs with cucumber, pepper, and some salt. The same old hot water with lemon and ginger. In a bit, I'm also going to have some oatmeal with like fruit and stuff. Here is the oatmeal. It's just gluten-free rolled oats, which are okay on the low FODMAP diet, and then berries, cinnamon, and maple syrup. I know I look like I just got electrocuted. It's because I've been filming all day. Anyways, let me show you guys what we're having for dinner. So I had the breakfast I showed you. I was snacking on grapes all day. Now I'm starving, okay? I feel like I always get so distracted with filming and then I'm like, I need to eat. So we're doing a lot of protein, honey. Let me show you. We got leftover salmon from yesterday, steak. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. And then squash, sweet potatoes. And then this is like a little piece of the leftover beef patties. And then obviously for the sauce, we're going back with this watered down sauce that I showed you guys the other day because every other sauce has garlic or onions. This is just an icy, some sparkling water. Honestly, yesterday and today I've had really low energy, not gonna lie. I think a big part of that is because of my stress and my sleeping schedule. So I'm not blaming it on the diet, to be honest. I'm gonna eat all this goodness and then I'm probably gonna end it off with the coconut milk, strawberry, dark chocolate that I've been having the past couple days and call it a night. Good morning, you guys. I am headed to LA today for an event. This is one of 2 events this week. So I'm gonna show you what I'm eating on the go. Hopefully I don't get too hungry because I probably won't be home till this evening. So we got the same breakfast as yesterday. It's just oatmeal, cinnamon, berries, and dark chocolate. I also packed some snacks in case I get hungry throughout the day. So I got hard-boiled eggs, cucumbers, oranges, and a non-ripe banana. I'm just gonna enjoy my oatmeal and my coffee, which is just literally espresso and almond milk. Regarding how I'm feeling today, I'm actually feeling great today, you guys. The past 2 days I was struggling, and again, I don't think it has anything to do with the diet. I think it had to do with stress and lack of sleep. For some reason, even though I literally only got 4 hours of sleep last night, I still woke up feeling great. I mean, I'm probably gonna crash in a couple hours, but so far so good. I feel very light today. I did weigh myself and I have lost, I think, 1.5 pounds just in the past 3 days. So that's good. Hello, how are you? Currently almost 5 p.m. We're headed home, but we have like an 1.5 hour drive back to Orange County. So I'm gonna get into these eggs. We got this bag with us and we put a bunch of ice in there. So I know the eggs are fine right now. And they've only been out for about 4 hours. So I had the oatmeal that I showed you guys this morning. And then I had oranges and my coffee. That's about it so far. Sin actually stopped by the grocery store to grab like a granola bar and some snacks for himself. And I'm like, I was a little tempted, but I didn't cave. I did not cave. We're gonna add some salt and pepper in there. I'm probably gonna have 2 of these eggs right now, and then when we get home, I'll have like a large dinner. Oh, there's also cucumbers. I'm also gonna have some cucumbers with it. It's dinner time. Here's what we're having tonight. We got steak, sweet potato, and zucchini. You don't understand how much I want barbecue sauce right now, but barbecue sauce has onion and garlic in it. It's not low FODMAP appropriate. And I am the biggest sauce girl and I'm the biggest sugar girl. I just want some barbecue sauce. I'm also having an icy on the side. And then I'm gonna end it off again with my yogurt, dark chocolate, strawberry situation and call it a night. Shit, what day are we on? Good morning, you guys. It is day 5. I think. Day 5 on the low FODMAP diet. Not gonna lie, I woke up with a little bit of a stomach ache because I'm pretty constipated today, okay? I think when I'm out and about all day, I just naturally don't drink enough water. So obviously my water intake has a lot to do with it. So I'm about to go work out right now and I'm just gonna have some green to try and digest throughout my workout and then obviously just increase my water intake each day. I have been losing an average of 0.4 pounds a day on this diet, which is so crazy because like I told you before this, I was very gradually losing weight. Like I lost 6 pounds in a matter of maybe like 3 months, obviously because I was eating whatever I wanted on the weekends and I was just doing like a couple very small lifestyle changes. So I really wasn't watching what I was eating. Obviously, naturally, when you stop having processed sugar and gluten, you're gonna lose weight, but not gonna lie, I am happy with the 0.4 pound loss each day. Here is breakfast. I have gluten-free whole grain bread. These are actually very tiny pieces of bread. That's why I did 2 with low-fat cottage cheese. This right here is za'atar. And then I also added lemon, cucumber, and basil. And then we have some cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, and hard-boiled eggs with salt and a drizzle of olive oil. That's breakfast. Having a little iced coffee. This is just almond milk, brown sugar, a dash of vanilla extract, and then espresso. All right, you guys, here's a little snacky snack for the day. I have rice cakes with peanut butter, banana, cinnamon, and maple syrup. Yummy. Last meal of the day, we have steak with Parmesan cheese, some zucchini, olives, and tomatoes. And I'm also having an icy with it. I'm ending it off with a large orange and some dark chocolate bites. I will see you tomorrow for day 6. Good morning, you guys. I am headed to a brand event today. Here's my little fit. We got these boots and this like orange burgundy dress. They want us to wear like orange bold colors, so I thought this dress was perfect for it. I'm just finishing up my latte macchiato. It's literally just espresso and unsweetened almond milk. And then I'm just having oatmeal, frozen berries, and maple syrup with some cinnamon for the road. I might have to end up eating out today because we're gonna go grocery shopping right after the event, and the event itself is 3 hours long. Obviously in the event, there's probably gonna be food as well, so I'll see if I can find some low FODMAP options. Today's day 6 though, so far so good. I've just been waking up really hungry. I used the restroom 3 times yesterday. So I think it has to do with my water intake because I drank a lot of water yesterday. There's the heavy.
You're matching me.
Yeah. I'll let you guys know what we end up eating after the event. The only thing I could think of is poke, because you can have white rice, you can have fish, obviously, and then I just wouldn't add any sauces, and you can like customize the bowl. So we'll figure it out after the event. We just got to the Kazori event. I got myself some orange juice with lime, and Hassan is drinking cranberry. There's queso dips, hot chocolate, churros. I can't have any of this. Oh my god.
2 margarita tickets, and if you're not drinking, I'm sure you can probably sell them.
Must be nice. He's having some churros. Guys, the only station I can enjoy is this custom headband station. Zen is now having some hot chocolate. Realistically, because I had that oatmeal, I'm actually not even hungry, which is good. So I'm not even tempted to have any of the stuff here.
Home innovation, I think we can all use a little more wellness and home innovation.
Hey! Looking a little crazy, but we just got done with the Kazori event. You guys, I did not cave. Isn't that crazy? Like, I'm actually shocked I didn't cave. I literally only had like a quarter of that orange juice that I showed you guys, and then that is it. Because everything on that menu had like onion or garlic in it. The food did look so good though. Oh my god, those churros looked so good. But I knew it wouldn't have been worth it. So now we're headed to have some poke. I'm just gonna have like white rice and the meats, probably not much of the toppings or the sauce. We got the poke bowl. That was actually way easier to order than I thought. I looked up everything before I applied it to my bowl. I have white rice, 3 types of fish. So I have tuna, salmon, and cooked shrimp. And then I made sure the cucumber wasn't cooked with anything. She said it's just plain cucumber. I added edamame and ginger and crab meat. And then I was actually able to add sauce. I did sesame oil and wasabi cilantro. When I looked it up, it said all those are low FODMAP safe. This looks delicioso. I am happy. Absolutely devoured. Here is dinner. I have a tuna toast and tuna seaweed wraps. I mix the tuna with light mayo. As long as it doesn't have onion or garlic in it, it's okay to have. Mustard, salt, and pepper. And then leftover beef. It's the weekend. Today is Saturday, and this is the time where I drag my husband to go get me junk food at like 11 p.m. every week.
You don't only do that on weekends, it's every single day of your life.
Anyways, I'm not gonna lie, all I can think about right now is junk food. Like crumble cookies. Oh my god. What I would do for some crumble cookies right now. Anyways, we're ending it off with peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. A non-ripe banana. I don't understand, to be quite honest, some things in this low FODMAP diet don't make no sense. Why is a banana okay as long as it's not ripe? You know? What is the reasoning behind that? Also, I'm gonna have this entire banana because I can and I will. Hello. It's me. And then I'm gonna add maple syrup. Another thing that makes no damn sense on this diet. Why is maple syrup okay, but honey is not? Honey, that makes no sense. I don't know, I'm not a dietitian. That was a lot. I'm going to enjoy my little creation, my little 30-second creation. Honestly, I've noticed slimming down on my face and my arms. My lower belly is still very much pouchy. It's still very much pregnant belly vibes, you know? But I understand that it's only been 6 days and I need to be patient. Now, going a whole month with this, I don't know how people do it. I'm just finding very creative ways to place my camera. You're on top of a vase right now. I'm too lazy to get my tripod, but I am gonna have some ginger tea to end the night, to unwind. What are you staring at?
You're so beautiful, it's amazing.
I'm what?
So beautiful.
Just my husband complimenting me, you know. It says, may all beings be happy. What kind of freaking quote is that? And there you have it, folks. Some ginger tea. I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. We are gonna do some protein pancakes today. I'm so excited. That's my favorite breakfast of all time. And I am so glad it's low FODMAP appropriate. I'm gonna wash some strawberries because I love having that with my protein pancakes. Make sure you wash your fruits and veggies. Don't be nasty. I wash these with baking soda and vinegar. And then I'm also gonna wash some grapes because I love munching on those throughout the day. I'm gonna let those soak in for about 10 minutes while I make the pancakes. All you need for the protein pancakes is a banana, 2 eggs, 1/3 cup of oatmeal. In my case, I'm using gluten-free oats, and cinnamon. That's it. I'm making some for me and Hassan, so I'm obviously doubling that serving. Also, you guys, I weighed myself and I just regained the 2 pounds that I lost back. I'm like, what the hell? Like, obviously this isn't meant for weight loss, but like, that was a bonus. I know it's just water weight, but yeah, I'm back up. Obviously, I've been having a lot more carbs and peanut butter the past couple days because I've been very hungry. For some protein, I'm actually also going to add this Simply Vanilla protein powder, just a scoop in there. Pancakes are almost done. While that's finishing up, I'm actually going to make a ice cream dessert for tonight that's low FODMAP friendly. I found this recipe on TikTok and it looked so good. So you're just gonna blend 1 whole can of coconut milk. This is like organic unsweetened coconut milk. Surprised I don't spill that all over the counter. Oh, I spoke too soon, I just spilled. Okay, and then we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of maple syrup, then doing a 1/4 cup of almond butter. This already looks good, I mean. A girl's gotta satisfy her sweet tooth somehow. And then we're gonna do a little teaspoon of vanilla extract. Nope. And finally, a teaspoon of Himalayan salt. Now we're gonna blend this baby up. Now we're gonna pour this little mixture into an ice cube tray. I got a couple ice cubes and I'm spilling, hold up. Can't show y'all and do it at the same time. There we go, there we go, there we go.
It's not really the healthiest if you think about it.
Okay, doctor.
Okay, patient.
It's better than going to the freaking candy store or getting some crumble cookies now, ain't it? There we go, I made it all fit, baby. Now I'm going to put these ice cubes in the freezer for 7-8 hours. And then tonight I'll show you guys how the ice cream turns out. I'm so excited. Here is breakfast. We have the protein pancakes with strawberries, a little bit of almond butter, and I drizzled it with maple syrup, and then my cup of coffee. Been snacking on grapes all day. Dinner time, I'm having chicken and squash. Juicy. Okay, I've been waiting for this all day. It's time to try out this ice cream I made earlier. So you're supposed to actually put this mixture back in the blender and blend it out so it turns into like a creamy ice cream texture. And I'm also gonna add dark chocolate in there. Let's do it. We popping it now. 2, 3, I'm making a mess. Woo! I don't know how much dark chocolate to put. I'm just gonna do like a 1/4 cup. This is for both Hassan and I, not just me. Let's blend it out. Taste test time. Wow. The consistency. It legit looks like ice cream you just buy from the store. Taste test. Realistically, I don't know how healthy this is, but it is low FODMAP friendly, okay? It's really good. It tastes like a salted chocolate chip ice cream. Come try, baby. I just want to show you guys my bloating 1 week later. Mind you, I haven't eaten yet today. I did just wake up, and when I originally showed you how my stomach looks, it was at the end of the night after I just had a huge meal. So obviously keep that in mind, but this is how the bloating looks first thing in the morning. Not bad at all, just like a little tiny pouch. One thing I noticed about this diet, I usually do intermittent fasting naturally in the morning because I don't wake up hungry, but I have been waking up so hungry every single day on this diet, and I've been having to eat as soon as I wake up. Hello, you guys. It is the next night. So today is day 8, I believe. I wanted to give you some final thoughts on a full week of the low FODMAP diet. I've definitely noticed less swelling and inflammation in my face and my arms. The bloating is still there. Obviously, it comes and goes.
I'm surprised you actually went through the diet.
I'm actually very shocked I went a full week because...
Impressive.
It is impressive because I usually cave in very easily, and I had 2 events this week as well, and I still didn't cave. Like that Day of the Dead event that we went to, oh my god, the Mexican food looked so good and I didn't have a single bite. I did end up re-losing a pound, so I originally lost 2 pounds, regained it, and then today I weighed myself and I was 1 pound less than I was at the beginning of the week. So obviously it's water weight, but it just shows I got willpower. We do leave to Florida tomorrow. Obviously I'm still gonna try to make healthy choices.
We definitely have more energy.
Did you even do it? You freaking had avocado.
60% of it.
My recommendation, make sure you have a good relationship with food, because for the past 3 months, I have been trying to do small lifestyle changes before I even started this diet. So that has helped me tremendously in like not caving in, I would say. I've trained my mind to have a certain perspective on food, if that makes sense. I hope you enjoyed a full week of eating on the low FODMAP diet. Originally, when I made this vlog, I was going to keep it going for a whole month. Because we're traveling, I don't know if we're going to stick to it.
We will. We're definitely going to stick to it.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.